Hi, right-wing media and agitators. Gosh, you love a political prisoner story, don't you? Kudos to Alison Pearson, who's working really hard to keep the story of Lucy Connolly in the press. The thing is, though, I think there is space to be talking about, is there merit in her having a prison sentence? I think there's absolutely merit around that conversation. Is there merit for saying that we've got restrictions on freedom of speech in the UK and saying that it's Stasi Starmer's fault when he hasn't brought in any new laws? Sadly not. But now they've gone a step further. Now she's saying the US are going to look into it. Toby Young here, clearly still bitter because the Free Speech Union were unable to get Lucy off on appeal, has decided he's right behind the president for standing up for the rights of UK citizens. It all just strikes me as very unpatriotic, really. And as with all news stories, the newspapers write it and the screen media follow up on it as though this is anything real. It's somewhat ironic they're trying to say that Donald Trump is the saviour of free speech when he himself is actually cutting down on free speech in his own country. Here's Ben Cohen of Ben and Jerry fame, not Tom and Jerry fame, it's an easy mistake, but getting manhandled out of Congress just for stating a few facts. Like, not being funny, I'm looking at this fundraiser for Lucy Connolly and I'm beginning to think maybe I should put out some horrible posts myself and then pretend that I'm mentally ill. I find all these articles fascinating because none of them seem to track the fact that Lucy regularly wrote racist posts. Instead, they focus on the fact that the parents of some of the children that she looked after were black and brown, so she couldn't be racist. They also always seem to forget to say that she deliberately played the mental health card in a bid to get off. But everybody wants to claim she's a political prisoner, as opposed to, I think she's a prisoner of the system, i.e. I don't necessarily think prison was the answer for her, but she still needed punishment, or rehab, or education. I mean, ironically, I don't think the Just Stop Oil protesters should have gone to prison either, but seemingly the Spectator and the right-wing media are absolutely fine with that and they can stay in prison and rot as far as they care. So to sum up, if you do want to post something that is so hate-filled in the middle of civil unrest, that's actually okay. If you want to try to save the planet, that's a big no-no. Yeah, quite a big argument for hate really does pay. Anyway, as you were.